Okay, so here's the new feature for this experiment. We've got the objects feature. Video analysis allows you to do more than one object. Okay, so if I say add new object, you'll see that I've got the ability to put more than one data point. I'm actually going to color these by the color of the dodgeballs that I used, red and yellow. And then basically we just go through and we do what we do. I'm going to use one frame advancement because free fall is actually pretty fast, and we got to try and make sure that we have pretty nice data. I'm also going to just try to get the same location on the ball. So I'm going to use the very bottom of each the ball at each frame. Okay, so my yellow guy is tracking across my video. Nothing like a little rock and roll to do physics by. I hope you've got your good physics music going. Okay. We're not even going to be looking at the graphs in this video this morning, so we can just turn those off. From here, I've got a pretty nice arc for the yellow ball. I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I'm going to click Object 2. You can see it turns red, and I'm just going to start collecting data here for Object 2 right at the bottom of the red ball. Now, you can see that this red guy is kind of just hovering there because, believe it or not, that's sort of what happens when you release something, because mass has inertia. And it does take a couple of little fractions of a moment to get going, right? And what the beauty of video analysis is that you can really see that. This idea that objects at rest stay at rest can be captured quite nicely in a free fall experiment on video. So you'll notice that I'm using the very bottom of the red ball. Okay, and let's see here. All right, so I'm going to just get rid of my graphs here on the right so that those don't end up distracting us. I'm also going to get rid of my data table. And we just want to make sure that the trails are on. So let's just go through frame by frame and try to convince ourselves that our experiment mirrors what we saw in the video lecture. So does in fact the two objects have the same vertical position moment by moment? And the answer here is certainly yeah. So that's kind of fun that you can do that in your own yard, don't you think?